Hello YouTube and welcome back to Jimmy Bob 25 Motorsports. Yes, today we are doing the supercars news. Oh boy. We have a lot of news to cover. So, let's get into the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and let's get into the video. So, first, bright and early off the list for the morning is Team 18 Super Cheap Wildcard, Super Cheap Wildcard has unveiled their livery with Lounsey and Lounsey's co-driver. The number 15 wildcard entry will be driven by Craig Lowndes and Bailey Hall. They also announced that they'll be running a wildcard entry at Queensland Raceway as well, same as last year, and is set to drive at Hidden Valley Raceway again, same as last year. I haven't heard if that's actually been confirmed yet or not, but I would assume so. Oh god, how do I say this? Cyclone Vito caused the cancellation of all of Sunday's events and race 10 of the Repco Supercars Championship, and it was moved to the Friday race. They had it as on the Saturday, the 120 and 200k races, and then we got the cancellation of the 120, and that was moved to Christchurch. Ryan Wood delivers a Kiwi fairytale in a Supra. Ryan Wood claimed Toyota's first win in the 200k race on Saturday and put himself firmly in contention for the JR Trophy. Brody Kostecki crushes the competition in race 8. Brody Kostecki dominated race 8 with a gap of 16.2 seconds to P2. This continues Ford's early dominance. Parody an issue again. Despite Ryan Wood winning the 200k race on Saturday, both Toyota and Chevy has opened a 2-branch investigation into engine and aero performance. And the Camaro's got a minor upgrade to the, I forgot what they got upgrades to, but pretty much what the Fords got last year. And that, though I don't think it's going to help much, I don't think it did. It's just mainly because all of the best drivers, all of the best teams are all Ford bar Walkinshaws. So yeah. Kai Allen wins his first race on Friday at Christchurch, holding off Brody Kostecki and Ryan Wood. At the start of the race, actually getting into the end of the race, should I say, Brody Kostecki was chasing Kai Allen down like a freight train. He was flying, catching up to him ridiculously quick, and then because Christchurch is quite a hard circuit to pass at if you don't get the right run, Brody Kostecki just could not get past. So Chaos on lap 1. Here we go. A squeeze further back in the pack saw Macaulay Jones shoot across the track with his teammate Cameron Hill, an innocent victim as well. David Reynolds, whose 500th race barely got off the line. All three cars would limp back to the pits, with Macaulay Jones the only one who would re-emerge. However, the initial incident would trigger a bizarre sequence of events as cars approached the turn for a hairpin. A yellow flag was displayed. This was actually false. It was earlier on in the lap, coming into I'm pretty sure I saw it turn 2, turn 3. That's when I picked it up. A yellow hairpin, a yellow flag. Where is it? A yellow flag was displayed with what appeared to be a safety car board. However, the timing screens offered no indication that a safety car had been deployed. That triggered mass confusion with the pack, within the pack rather, with the battle from 5th onwards getting heated as cars flew in every direction and slowed up. Meanwhile, the lead quartet, okay, that's new, of Brody Kostecki, Ryan Wood, Matty Payne and Kai Allen all disappeared up the road, whilst Anton emerged at the head of the pack when everyone realised there would be no safety car. That was just, that was interesting to watch. Poor Matty Payne, he went from P1, I'm pretty sure? No, P2 to P4. So interesting stuff. So poor Reynolds, he had an absolute stinker of a weekend. He got, obviously his 500th race didn't get off to a good start, but 501, 502, 503, I don't think went real crash hot either. He was constantly up at the back, but it was battling and he was getting TV time, so good on him. It was race 11. I don't have it on my notes, but let me just quickly shout out Rylan Gray. He put up I want to say magnificent drive, but he definitely got he was definitely getting more and more confident as the weekend went on, with a highest position of 10th, which is good to see for a rookie. Hopefully he does keep that momentum going. That's just mainly because DJR needs to go up the championship, because it's only Brody Kostecki racing at the moment. Sorry, Ryland, but yeah, I gotta keep remembering that it's Ryland Gray's first season. There's times when I'm sitting down on my lounge and watching supercars, and it's just Ryland, come on, why are you so shit? And it's oh wait, hold on, he's a rookie. Checks out. So, Matty Payne dominated the weekend with a crushing win in race 12 and getting pole position for multiple races. Yep, all that checks out. I forgot what race it was. Here we go. This and another moment coming up were the defining things in the JR Trophy Memorial. So Brody, a late race incident on the Saturday race. A late race incident on the Sunday race, more rather, between Brody Kostecki and Chaz Mostert. After things got heated between the two, Chaz pushed Brody onto the grass. They actually, according to my brain has just decided to go. According to what Mozzie had to say, they actually he gave him a little nudge because he thought that the move Brody did was unfair, but Brody just went for a move up the inside up at turn 2. They were biffing him. He decided to give him a little bit of a hit to say that he was not happy. And then Chaz moved back over again to defend the position, I believe. And then their wheels interlocked, sending Stex out onto the grass. Brody remained out of control until turn 3, narrowly missing Mozzie. And in a cloud of dust, the rest of the grid missed the rapidly disappearing 17 Mustang. This resulted in a 30-second time penalty for Chazzy Mostert and the loss of the championship lead for Brody Kostecki. Good thing I had other commitments that weekend. Well, that race. Because, well, yeah. I would not have been happy. Brody, wrong one. Brock Feeney. First time I've said his name all day, I'm pretty sure. Yep, all video. Brock Feeney wins the JR Trophy and heartbreak for Ryan Wood. With 7 laps to go and an almost certain win for Ryan Wood on the front straight, his engine decided to go. And with the later incident between Stex and Mostert, Feeney won the JR Trophy and regaining the championship lead by 23 points. And poor Ryan Wood, every single time he's on for a good result, something's going to happen. Whether his engine goes kaput or just some sort of bad luck, or his car just does not want him to win trophies. That's what his car does not want him to do. But Brody Kostecki should have won that, in my opinion. Like, yes, I've got the DJR jacket on because it's a cold morning, but I say that he definitely deserved it, mainly because, like, he did win another race, and he was there or thereabouts in the races that he did not win. However, Ryan Wood did thoroughly deserve it. He was pretty much the same as Stex. If he wasn't on the podium, or if he wasn't winning, he was there or thereabouts. So Ryan Wood should have won it, but his engine went kaput. So Stex should have won it, but his engine decided to go. Well, Mostert happened. That's what happened. Mostert happened. And then, yeah, which mind you, there's no blood loss between either of them. There's they have, as of the race weekend, I haven't. They have. I would assume they would have talked about it. So there's no blood loss between them or anything. So I should have put this up as well, but I didn't. It was David Reynolds' 500 race, which was rescheduled due to the cancelled race at Taupo. Yeah. So supercars.com supercars.com has put out some predictions. I just need to find it. This just shows how unprepared I was. Here. So, as I said, I'm repeating myself here from like a second ago, but supercars.com has put out some predictions for the finals. So they're predicting that first is going to be Matty Payne, second's going to be Stex, third's going to be Feeney, fourth's going to be Allen, fifth is going to be Ryan Wood, sixth is going to be Cameron Waters, seventh is going to be Mozzie, eighth is going to be Will Brown, ninth is going to be T. Pasquale, 10th is going to be Golding. There's a few that you could probably say if they can get their act together. I reckon you cannot go past Di Pasquale, can you? I reckon if someone from the top 10 already, that are already in, wins the Enduro Cup, which is more than likely. I reckon if Randall can start stringing together some good performances, he is going to be there. He is currently 12th. I thought it said. It's one of those slidey ones. So Randall is currently 156 out of the top 10. So if he can string together a few good performances, maybe high top 10s, he will more than likely get in. And the state of play at the moment is if Monster can also string together some good performances, then there will be more than LeBrock and Brown currently will be knocked out. So that's what I think. So I reckon it's going to be Stex, Matty, Woody, Feeney, Brown, Randall, Mostert. Got him. Kai Allen, that's another one. Di Pasquale, Cameron Waters. Di Pasquale and Cameron Waters, those two are also ones that I think, those will be in. So, Anyway, this is where I'm going to end the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Subscribe to Jimmy Bob 25. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Brianna Howe. Subscribe to Cat. Well, it's more CD, but it's Catcraft F1. Both channels of his. Christian is a long-time supporter of the channel, so, and is a fellow YouTuber as well, so gotta help out my own. So if you could do that, that'd be greatly appreciated. But till then, till the next time, we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.